So in my last video, you see me talk about the next fight for possibly the next fight for Deontay Wilder coming off a decision win over Derek Chisora. Like I said, like I mentioned earlier, he had a little talk with Anthony Joshua. You know, he dapped him up. He said, let's do it. And Anthony Joshua looked at him like, okay, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, that fight was supposed to happen a couple of years ago. It's been in talks before. They actually had a whole press conference about it, but it never fell through. I don't know why. I gotta go back and look that up and do some research. But also, he was supposed to have a fight between Usyk, but he took the fight with Derek, and Usyk took the fight with Rico. That's supposed to happen next month, I think. Yeah, next month. But we're gonna see what's gonna happen for the future of Deontay Wilder. A lot of people are saying there's no point to have another fight with Tyson Fury, who's coming out of retirement, who actually has a fight this weekend, I think. And also, there's a possibility of him having a fight after Usyk is done fighting Rico. They could have another fight sometime later, maybe later on this year. Who knows? It's a lot, that's falling into play here. And also, the same thing with Tyson Fury. Coming out of retirement, now he's having a fight coming up, and what would be next for him if he was to win this fight? A lot of people say they don't want to see another Usyk and Fury fight because a lot of people say they already know the outcome for the last two fights. So it's kind of funny and not funny, but it's interesting seeing how both these guys are coming off. Well, both these guys are coming into the boxing scene now. They already fought each other like 3 times, and also they're trying to see what's going to be next for them in the futures if especially if Fury wins his next fight. Who's going to come into play? For Deontay Wilder, he does have some more picks. He can, let's say, Anthony Joshua, Usyk if he's available, and I don't know, maybe Miller, because Miller and Wilder have history together. I think they were sparring partners at one point. And, maybe that can come into play. Andy Ruiz, who is coming back in the fight scene. He had a hand injury like 2 years ago. His last fight was 2 years ago. And now he's looking back healthy, getting back in the gym and stuff, trying to get back in the rhythm. He's looking good. That could be a good fight as well. I saw them do a little face-off on Instagram not too long ago. That could possibly be a good fight, but I don't know. It's something has to evolve around these two. Because, like I said, the people said they don't want to see that fight again. They don't want to see them go clash again. So we'll see what comes into play for both these guys later on this year.